So, so the marriage happens. Kardab Muni and Devahuti leads into a very ideal household life. And in this household life, Devahuti was serving to Kardab Muni. And it is described that, we should learn the lessons from this, how Devahuti was serving Kardab Muni. It is a disciple should learn how to serve spiritual master. So she was serving not by her own direction, but considering the direction of Kardab Muni. So disciple should also serve spiritual master, understanding the mood of spiritual master. Devahuti, the comparison comes in Bhagavatam. It is compared with the Bhavani. Sati was a daughter of Daksha, and she also rendered service to Shiva. She is coming from she was princess, Daksha's daughter. So much opulence and wealth she has seen, so much facilities she had. But when she gets married to Shiva, she just followed Lord Shiva to the Himalayas, staying in the caves and following him into the crematorium. She just starts serving menially without expecting any facilities. Same is with the Devahuti. Devahuti was also princess, daughter of Swayambhu Manu. But she left all that facilities and simply started serving menially to Kardaba Muni into a simple hermitage. So, what we learn here is disciples should keep away how much wealth, how much prestige he has got. He should keep it away and not be proud of him, and renders service with a humility to spiritual master. So she was rendering services to Kardab Muni. How? Bhagavatam describes Vishrambhena Gauravena. Vishrambhena means the sense with intimacy, and Gauravena means with respect. So generally people don't find this balance. Vishrambhena, intimacy, and Gauravena, with respect. Right? Intimacy and also respecting. Familiarity breeds contempt. As we get more familiar with somebody, that generates more disrespect for them. And generally it happens with the people who are staying very close to each other. But she was serving with Vishrambhena, with intimacy, at the same time with the full respect. So actually, how to find this balance? We need to be very alert into our dealings. When we are alert into dealings, then we can find this balance. And how could she do it? Because she has given up kama, lust, dambha, pride, dvesha, envy, lobha, greed, agham, sinful activities, madam, vanity. And that's why she could labor diligently. She was always alert. It says nityam udyatta. That means she was always alert. And that pleased husband, Kardab Muni. And that's how when a disciple is very alert in serving, and then he pleased the spiritual master. Kardab Muni was very impressed, overwhelmed with the compassion, and was astonished seeing her focus and absorption, so much so that she forgot to care about her own body. She became so thin and weak and emaciated because she was so much absorbed into service. Same way, a disciple should learn this disposition and focus and absorption in the service of spiritual master.